Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
Do park rangers have more authority than police? It's a question that comes up a lot, especially when people see a ranger with a firearm and a badge in a remote national park. Many people picture rangers as friendly guides who point out wildlife and explain geology, but the truth is much more complex and depends on one crucial word: jurisdiction. The answer isn't a simple yes or no, but it's fascinating. Let's break it down. First, you have to understand that there are different types of park rangers. Some are interpretive rangers, who focus on education and visitor services. They are the ones leading nature walks and working at visitor centers. Then, there are law enforcement rangers. These are the rangers we're talking about. They are fully certified, commissioned federal law enforcement officers. They attend intense police academies, just like other police officers, and are trained in firearms, defensive tactics, and criminal investigation. Now, let's get back to jurisdiction. A city police officer has authority within their city limits. A county sheriff has authority within their county. A state trooper has authority on state highways and properties. Their power is geographically defined. A federal law enforcement ranger, working for agencies like the National Park Service or the U.S. Forest Service, has jurisdiction on the federal lands they are assigned to protect. So, who has more authority? It depends entirely on where you are standing. If you are in the middle of Yosemite National Park, a National Park Service ranger is the primary law enforcement officer. Their authority on that federal land is supreme. A city police officer from a nearby town has no inherent jurisdiction there. In that specific context, the park ranger has more authority. In fact, on federal land, rangers can enforce federal laws, assimilated state laws, and even specific local ordinances that apply within the park. This gives them an incredibly broad scope of power in their designated area. They carry firearms, they make arrests, they investigate everything from illegal camping and DUIs to assaults and homicides. They are the police for that national park. Conversely, if that same park ranger drives into a nearby town for lunch, they generally have no law enforcement authority there. In that town, the local police are in charge. The ranger's authority is tied to the federal land they protect. So, the simple answer is no, a park ranger doesn't have more authority than all police everywhere. But on their home turf, on the millions of acres of federal land across America, their authority is absolute and often broader than that of a local officer who might be passing through. They are the sheriffs of the wilderness. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video informative and cleared up some confusion, please hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel for more content explaining how our world works.